Hey guys, my name is Adam Winsink, team athlete and account manager for Nautique Boat Company. Today I'm going to show you the 2017 Super Air Nautique G25. The G25 is the big brother to our award-winning and flagship G23. The G25 is the most luxurious, smooth riding, and spacious wake boat in the 25-foot category. It also has the ability to produce the best wakes and waves in its class. If you want the best, but you're looking for more room, the G25 is the boat for you. Let's go check out what it's all about and see how Nautique stepped it up yet again for 2017. The G25 comes in at 25 feet in length, 102 inches wide. It's a 6,400-pound boat, and there's room for 19 people. The stock ballast on the G25 is 2,850 pounds right from the factory, so you get mega wakes and waves right out of the box. So how does the G25 accomplish mega wakes and waves without compromising the Nautique performance qualities that we all know and love? Well, there's multiple things that play into that. Number one is the revolutionary hull design. Number two is the NCRS, the Nautique Configurable Running Surface. And that's this tab here in the center of the boat on the transom that completes the running surface, and it does multiple things. It helps with fast planing when you're under heavy loads. It also helps turn on a dime when you're under heavy loads. And once you hit your set speed, you can adjust the wake shape and size or the wave shape and size right from the helm. When it comes to wake surfing, the NCRS helps shape the wave along with NSS, the Nautique Surf System, the most customizable wake surfing system on the market. This controls the length, shape, and size of the wave, and you can also transfer from one side of the boat to the other right from the helm. You can see it's fully integrated into the transom of the boat, so we've tooled it right in so there's no additional tabs or hardware hanging out from underneath the platform. And we've also got this really nice cover to make it look ultra cool and keep the actuators hidden from the elements. Nautique is always pushing the limits of wake boat design to give you the best possible platform for progression. And when it comes to wake surfing, nobody's done it better. You can opt for our Nautique Surf Select, and that gives you a one-button surf remote so the rider can transfer from one side of the wave to the other with ease. This gives you the ability to work on your front side riding and your back side riding all in one set. If you want to take the rider's control to a whole new level, you can buy a Pebble smartwatch, download our free Surf Select app, and control your entire wake surfing experience. This includes fine-tuning your speed, adjusting your NSS, your NCRS. You can transfer from side to side instantly or with a 3-second countdown. You can adjust your stereo volume, the stereo track, and new for 2017, we have ballast shift. So you can change the attitude of the boat right from your watch when you're back there on the surfboard. Standard on all of our G-Series boats and our Super Air Series product is our surf pipe. The surf pipe takes all of the emissions and steam from the exhaust from the engine, puts it down into the prop stream so it bubbles up behind the surfer, so your experience is that much better. It also makes the boat that much quieter so you can hear your tunes when you're back there ripping it up. Our design and engineering team has pretty much thought of everything here on the G25 to give you the ultimate on-water experience, and this transom design is a big part of that. You can see we have a really big yacht-like entry here in the back, so you can enter from the platform into the cockpit and back without stepping on any upholstery. But we've also integrated a step, both port and starboard, so you can enter the walk-through from the dock without stepping on any of your sun pad upholstery. We come back here and open up the hatches. You can see we have a 3-hatch design, so we're protecting your engine from water intrusion from your traffic going over top all day. And we also have water management around the perimeter of our storage compartments to try to keep your stored items nice and dry all day long. Because we have 2,850 pounds of subfloor ballast in this boat, that means it's opened up our storage compartment for the best storage in a 25-foot boat. And what I mean by that is we have room for any length, wakeboard, wake surfer, water skis, whatever you want to put in here in each rear compartment. We also have these really cool hooks built right into both port and starboard sides of the G-Series storage compartments to put your ropes, life jackets, or whatever. You can hang them up so they'll dry right next to the engine. As we walk back here, we have a nice natural step down here to the platform. And underneath that step, we've integrated a fully insulated cooler. So if you're hanging out at the sandbar or just swimming around at the dock, you don't have to crawl back in the boat to get a drink. Built into the grab handle here, we have a nice tow point so you can hook up tubes, water skiers, whatever. And then if you're hanging out in the water, just swimming all day, you can opt for our stereo remote so you can control the entire head unit right from the water. For 2017, we've restyled the G25 tower to give you a new progressive look. It still maintains the architecture of the tower that you all know and love. It still has a cam latch design, so it's really rigid when you're going across the rough lake. You don't have any rattles, but it is also still super easy to fold. For 2017, we've redesigned our board racks as well, so the tines are bigger both top and bottom, so you can fit any thickness wake surfer in either tine. We've also overmolded them, so you're protecting your wake surfers, and we're also protecting the rack from your wake surfers. Moving on up to the tower speakers, you can see our 7.7-inch option here, which have an awesome long throw, a full range sound, and they also throw very wide. If you want to take it up a notch, you can opt for our 8.8 speakers, which put the loud in loudspeaker. They throw farther, wider, and have the best full range sound out of anything else out there on the market. They also have a really cool downlighting feature so you can light up the cockpit of the boat when you're cruising around at night with your friends. New for 2017 and standard on all G-Series boats is our Nautique awareness camera. You can see it mounted above me in our all-around light, and it gives the driver a supplemental viewing angle in addition to the rear view mirror when he's below 7 miles per hour. It'll come up on the right-hand side of our new Link 12.4-inch pan-array touch display when you get below 7 miles an hour, and gives the driver a nice viewing angle from the tower base all the way back around the back of the boat. This is awesome to see people when they're back there swimming around the back of the boat, or if you're picking a wake surfer up with a short rope. Check it out. For 17, we have 3 different bimini options for the G25. The one you see above me is the Z5 Cargo Rack Bimini. This is a great option because it's below the tower, so it gives you maximum shade, and it also allows for you to put extra hard goods and store them up on top of the tower. You can put wakeboards, wake surfers, water skis, whatever you like, right up top. We also have an over-the-top bimini option so you can maximize your headroom without compromising any of your shade. New for 2017, we have an over-the-top bimini with surf pockets as well, so you can fit 2 of any length surfboards up on top of the bimini for additional storage. The G25 has a massive cockpit seating area. You can see here you have your traditional wraparound seating when you want it if you're just out there socializing or what have you. But if you're shredding for the day and you're spending most of your time looking towards the back of the boat, we have a jam-in lean back here behind the driver's seat so you can kick back and relax. We have a flip-up seat here on the passenger side, and we have our reversible stern seat that you can pop right up and have 4 people facing watching the show comfortably. So there's an amazing amount of cockpit storage here in the G25 as well. You can see underneath the seat bases, we have communicating storage compartments that go all the way through to the transom. Each of the seat bases are supported with self-supporting hinges, so you can fold it up and it'll stay right there while you're gathering up your goodies. There's no loose seat cushions here in the G25. Over here on the port side, the same thing, communicating storage compartments. And as we work up here to the love seat, underneath the love seat we have a huge cavernous storage area thanks to our 2,850 pounds of subfloor ballast. We're not compromising any of the storage here under the love seat. We also have a standard trash can with an access door right here in the walkthrough so you can keep your boat clutter under control. Because the G-Series has a deep V design and a larger freeboard, it's allowed us to put the cooler right into the floor. We have our drop-in cooler that you can load at the house and bring it out full and just drop it right in. And then you can also, this is an insulated cavity, so you could just fill that up. If you're going out for a long day, you could double up and use both. The standard engine on the G25 for 2017 is our new direct injection H6 by PCM. This motor is a 6.2 liter with 450 horsepower, 465 foot-pounds of torque, and it's a great power plant for this boat. If you want to opt up to the big dog or you're at higher elevation, we also have our XR7. This is our 550 horsepower, 6.2 liter supercharged engine with 545 foot-pounds of torque. That makes this boat unstoppable. In addition to our amazing power plants and our NCRS, we offer a 2-to-1 gear reduction transmission on all of our G-Series boats and a 17-inch prop for maximum planing power. We've teamed up with JL Audio for 2017 to bring you the ultimate stereo in a G25. Our standard system includes 6 interior 6.5-inch full-range speakers and a 10-inch subwoofer, and it sounds amazing right out of the box. If you want to take it to a whole new level, you can opt for our M-Series Studio Elite system. That upgrades the subwoofer to 2 12-inch subwoofers. It still includes the 6 6.5s here in the interior. And we also have our proprietary wave front speakers into the dash, which gives you full range sound right at head height. And it's like turning the surround sound button on in your house. You will be blown away when you hear that stereo for the first time. So for 2017, Nautique stepped up and figured out a way to allow our customers to even further customize their boat. And one of the cool things we have this year is thread colors. So you can choose from multiple different thread colors to really give the interior an amazing accent that goes along with whatever you design. We hear time and time again from our customers saying how much they enjoy driving the G-Series boats. And there's multiple things that play into that experience, and one big one here is our Helm Seat. Our Helm Seat, as you can see, has a race car inspired design. So you have a lot of support here through your midsection and through your thighs, so you really feel like you're locked in when you're driving down the lake. We've also extended the lean back, so when you're in the bolster up position, you have a lot of support still through your back. Although we want to be locked in when we're cruising around all day and really have a lot of support, socializing is a big part of being on a wake boat, so we've opened this area up so you can pivot and talk to your crew in between sets. Or if you're done for the day, just rotate the entire seat and turn around and hang out with your crew. A few other items that play into the ultimate driving experience here on the G25 is our hull design. Our hull design is actually designed to produce amazing wakes and waves with the bow in a more bow down position, so you have maximum visibility when you're driving. Also, we have a recessed glove box and an offset dash, so you have maximum visibility when you're driving down the lake. And all of your instrumentation and everything is to the right of the steering wheel, so you're not having to reach over the wheel to access anything. In addition to that, we have a nice wide armrest over here that brings the throttle into the perfect ergonomically friendly position for a long day of driving. And we also have our helm control here in the armrest, so you can either touch the new Link Pan Array display or you can control the entire thing right here from the armrest. As we move on up to the massive G25 bow design, you can see there's room for 5 people. It's a tapered wide bow design, so we get all of the seating space, yet we're giving the driver maximum visibility when the boat's in a bow up position. You can see here we have a standard walk-through design because of our subfloor 2,850 pound ballast. It allowed us to have that as a standard feature. And as you open up the seats, we have storage underneath each seat base as well. And of course, in a G-Series boats, all seat bases are on self-supporting hinges. This is a removable cushion here in the nose. So if you're at a boat slip or you want to do a beach entry, you can enter the boat without stepping on any upholstery. We have 8 cup holders to choose from here in the bow of the G25, and we've also got a coaming pad that goes all the way around the perimeter, so you can sit however you'd like in comfort. If you want to opt for our bow filler cushion, it fills this in to create a nice big lounge, and it also flips over and it has a SeaDeck non-skid to complete this walkthrough, so you can step into the boat without stepping on any upholstery. Since 1925, we've built our brand on the quality of our boats. We've teamed up with PCM Marine Engines to give you the most comprehensive 5-year warranty in the game. This includes everything in a Nautique as well as the drivetrain. Our limited lifetime hull, deck, and stringer warranty still remains the gold standard. We produce the best boats in the world and we back them with the best warranty. Thanks for checking out the 2017 Super Air Nautique G25. As you can see, if you're looking for the most luxurious wake boat with enough room for your entire crew while offering the baddest wakes and waves in the world, the G25 is the boat for you. For more details and to find your local dealer to schedule a test drive, go to nautique.com.